Do you ever wondered how the police catch a criminal hiding 1,000 miles away? It can be cyber criminal or even any kind of a criminal for that matter. Recently, Sri Lanka police captured few criminals hiding in Indonesia from Sri Lanka. How they do that? Do you ever wondered how police capture these criminals who's hiding 1,000 miles away? Let's talk about this today. And it's not just detective work anymore. Today, technology and international cooperation plays a major role. Let's see how cyber tools and Interpol Red Notices bring criminals to justice, and also let's see how they start the investigation and then how police get this information collected and then trace cyber criminals. What police does is they use digital forensics for that matter. So this is one of the tools, Access FTK Imager. What we can do is when the police sees a device, they would create images, disk images using this one. You can see here, if they select the original image like this, original drive that they want to create an image, and then they create another image to conduct the investigation. You can see, you can fill up case number, evidence number, unique description and all that, and then they create an image. Once they create an image, they don't use original file, original evidence, but instead they use this copy to conduct this investigation. So then police can use analyze seized computers, smartphones and cloud accounts to uncover deleted files, chat logs and hidden evidence. Once they collected evidence, they use bunch of forensic tools to analyze them, to retrieve information. So they can even recover deleted data, chat logs, images, files, any evidence that they can collect to be used to trace these cyber criminals. And also they can use cloud accounts if they wear Apple watches or any smart watches for that sort. So these watches keep information and their locations and whereabouts on a cloud environment. So then if they catches one cyber criminal, from that they can collect the information and they can continue to the next step. And you can see this is a sample forensic tool. So there you can connect, you can analyze memory, raw disk and registry, event log and web server logs and all sorts of stuff here. So you can even deep dive into other information like user activities. You can scan user activities and stored passwords and keys. And encrypted files can be decrypted using this tool. And you can see there are a bunch of options out there, right? So they can find out information like images, files, and you can see thumbnail cache weaver, and then there are some databases, some applications uses databases. For an example, in mobile phones they use light SQL kind of databases to store their information like contact information. So they can retrieve this information, even the information were deleted by the cyber criminals. And then what they do is they are trying to find out the location. So it can be found using IP addresses very easily. So if I show you how it can be done, here you can see there's an IP address and it shows the country and blah blah blah. I just want to copy this IP address, and if you go to IP to location kind of a tool, by looking up, it would retrieve information of the location. So here you can see it's from Melbourne and the coordination of the city and ISP. All this information can be easily collected. Then police would know, unless the attacker use VPN kind of solutions, but they will not just use the IP address, but there are a bunch of other information that they will be using as evidence to find the location of the criminal. And then they will be using IP addresses, social media, dark web activities to find the exact location of the cyber criminal. And not only that, they use big data and AI. So AI helps to spot fraud patterns, detect fake identities, and even predict cyber criminal hotspots. So from that, police can collect information as much as possible, and also they would start coordinating with international bodies. And the next one is, what is a red notice? What is red notice? So that is very important to know how our local police can coordinate with international law enforcement authorities and how it can be done. So usually red door notice is issued by Interpol or international police. It's basically global wanted person alert. It's not a warrant. It's not just arrest warrant. So by just receiving it, they can't, it cannot be used as a warrant, but it alerts 195 countries as of now to locate and provisionally arrest suspicious. For example, a hacker in Europe scams victim in Asia, police request a red notice, airports, border police and partner agencies worldwide to get notified. So criminals often get caught when they're traveling internationally. So then when they go through borders, they can get caught very easily because they are alert and they can partially arrested suspects and based on the red notice. The next important thing to understand, if you hear hacker or fraudster caught in abroad, it's not just local police. It's digital forensic, AI, Interpol, Red Notices will work together to bring criminals to justice. Technology may empower criminals, but it also empowers law enforcement bodies. If you found this interesting, hit like, share with a friend, and subscribe for more interesting information about world cybersecurity. Thank you.